Hi everyone, it's Jason Blackman here from Just Pure. I run an accountancy practice down in Lewes in East Sussex, and I'm recording my sole trader video today just to talk about how much you should be paying for your accounts and tax return as a sole trader. Now if you like this video, please do give it a like by clicking the thumbs up button, and also if you could subscribe to my channel, that would be great, and you'll be notified of future clips. And if you want to contact me, my email address is in the bottom left corner of the screen, justpurelewis@gmail.com, and my website is in the bottom right. It's accountantlewis.co.uk. So this video, as I say, specifically for sole traders, how much should you be paying for your accounts and tax return? So what does that effectively mean? Well, basically, normally with sole traders, what you would do at the end of the year, or just after the end of the tax year I should say, which is 5th of April, you'd prepare a simple set of accounts from the sole trader's records. So I mean, I'm talking about a relatively small sole trader, probably turnover up to around 30k or so, certainly not VAT registered, that's a bit more involved, but a simple sole trader that's not VAT registered, turning over around up to 30k, I would say. And it's usually a case of preparing a simple set of accounts from their records. And you'll also, or we would also need to complete a self-employment page on your tax return. So each year you'd need to submit your tax return. Now the tax year runs from 6th of April to the 5th of April, so really literally any time after the 5th of April we can prepare your accounts and tax return, and it will be just a standard set of accounts plus the self-employment page on your tax return, as well of course as the rest of your tax return as well, but we do need to fill out what's called the self-employment page, which describes all the detail about your business. So what would then happen? Your tax return would be prepared. So to go from the start again, the simple set of accounts would be prepared. The self-employment page on your tax return would be completed from those accounts, and we then prepare the tax return and file it with HMRC. So it's a fairly straightforward process, as I say, for a small sole trader up to around 30k turnover. And our fees for this equate to just over £21 plus VAT per month. Now we think that's fairly competitive. Tend to describe our fees always on a monthly basis rather than sort of charging separate bills at random times during the year. I know this is a particular bugbear with clients receiving surprise bills. They don't like it, and I don't blame them at all. So our fees are all based on a monthly direct debit, and that never ever changes. So yeah, so for a simple sole trader up to 30k, simple set of accounts, self-employment page on the tax return prepared and filed with HMRC, and obviously all checked to make sure it's all okay. Our fees for this equate to just over £21 plus VAT a month. So obviously we would say that's good. I don't think you should be paying a huge amount more than that. I've certainly seen some horror stories from sole traders in the past who are paying about £400 or £500 a month. That's absolutely true. I had a sole trader when I very first started out in business who was paying his previous accountant £500 a month, which was just absolutely outrageous. But yeah, this is all, assuming it's a fairly simple set of accounts as I've put on the screen. If it's complicated or there's a lot of bookkeeping work to do, obviously this can change. But if the client's got all their figures ready to go on the self-employment page, then they won't be paying us more than £21 plus VAT per month. Again, if there's more work to do, for example, if the client's got a property or something like that, it will end up being a little bit more. Or if they're employed as well, there's an employment page to fill out. Again, that will be a little bit more. This is based on a simple tax return, I should say, with the self-employment page only. But in most cases, the small sole trader, that's really all they would require. So I hope that's helpful. If you'd like to know more information, please do drop me an email. It's to justpurelewis@gmail.com in the bottom left of the screen. And my website in the bottom right is accountantlewis.co.uk. I'm Jason Blackman. Thanks very much for watching. Please give the video a like and please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you again soon.